Once upon a time, there was a creepy old hospital named St. Mary's. It was located on the outskirts of town, surrounded by overgrown trees and abandoned buildings. People whispered that the hospital was haunted and that strange things happened there after dark. No one really knew the history of the hospital, but rumors had it that the hospital was built on an ancient burial ground and that many of the patients who were treated there never made it out alive. People claimed to hear strange noises and see ghostly apparitions wandering the halls at night. One summer, a group of teenagers decided to explore the hospital, despite the warnings of the locals. They were thrill seekers, always looking for a new adventure, and the haunted hospital seemed like the perfect challenge. As they entered the hospital, the air felt colder, and the sound of their footsteps echoed through the empty halls. Suddenly, they heard a sound that made their blood run cold. The sound of someone crying. They followed the sound, cautiously, and found themselves in a room with a figure dressed in a nurse's uniform. The nurse looked up, and her eyes were empty and lifeless, and her skin was ghostly pale. The teenagers screamed and ran as fast as they could, but the ghostly nurse followed them, her haunting cries echoing through the halls. The teenagers finally made it outside, but they never forgot the terrifying experience. Years went by, and the hospital remained abandoned, but the rumors of the haunting continued. People claimed to still hear the ghostly cries and see the nurse's ghostly figure wandering the halls. Some even claimed that the nurse's ghost was still searching for her missing patients. To this day, St. Mary's remains abandoned and untouched, and no one dares to enter the creepy old hospital after dark. The legend of the haunted hospital continues to live on, and many still fear that the ghostly nurse still haunts the halls, waiting for her next victim.